What's going on, guys? Nick Mock 007 here again. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, and I thought I would just do a quick video on some plants that I found actually at the, well, not LFS, the sort of big chain, to go unnamed here, but I'm sure you all have guessed. But some interesting plants, actually. Some of these I've actually had a hard time finding online, and looks like my cat will be making an appearance in this video. Anyhow, yeah, so I mean, the Staurogyne repens, and excuse pronunciation on all these things. I'm going to get rid of my cat here. Thank you, cat. It's not too terribly difficult to find, but it's actually, I don't know if you can see, it's in these little sealed bags, but it's actually pretty healthy. It's in this kind of gel stuff, and once I get these open, I'll try to give you guys a better look. But interesting, I was actually looking for this plant, the Cyperus Helferi, or however you say that one. So I've actually been looking for that one and haven't had great success finding it online. So anyways, there's that one. And then the Pogostemon Helferi, again, sorry the pronunciation, and the cat is back. So anyways, let me get these things opened up and I will be right back. Well, I thought I would do this in stages. So when you get them out of these packages, they're in these kind of sealed bags. You can see there's pretty good moisture in there, but again, the plant looks pretty green, pretty healthy, so I'll be back again. Alright, so I've got this bag opened up now, and first thing, interesting, I opened it up and I was a little bit worried that it would smell like it was rotting or something like that, but really almost no smell at all, so that's, I don't know if that means anything, but it's a good sign to me. So let's get this stuff out and take a closer look, and this is the Staurogyne repens, or again, however you pronounce that one, and actually pretty healthy looking plants. I don't know how long this had been sitting at the big unmentioned chain, but I don't know, it's in pretty good shape. Have to take a look at the roots here as I get this thing apart, but nothing, I mean, the roots look okay. Hopefully you guys can kind of get a good sort of glimpse of that. It's in this gel auger kind of stuff, so I don't know if these are tissue culture or what, but yeah, the plant actually looks pretty healthy. There's quite a few stems in here, and I'm not going to tell you exact prices, but kind of probably vary by location, but in the I think this one was like $6 to $9 range, I think, or all of them were, and you kind of see the portions that you get. It's actually a pretty decent amount. With the Cyperus Helferi, there's looks like kind of two big clumps, and then with the this Pogostemon Helferi, there's quite a few little stems. It's a little bit pale, but I mean, this stuff I've heard essentially doesn't ship that well anyway, so it's all in this auger stuff, so I'm going to get it planted in the tank, and hopefully it will do well, and I will give you updates once it's planted. Alright, so here's the Cyperus Helferi, or however you say that one. Again, actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. You can see all this, I don't know if you can or not, but it's gel auger that the stuff was grown in, so, but if you kind of pull it right out and give it a good rinse, which I did with the Staurogyne repens, it actually looks really good, and so here's what it looks like, two clumps of it, so, you know, not a great deal, but not a terrible deal either, and it's, you know, nice to be able to get a couple of slightly more challenging to find, at least in my area, plants at a big chain store every now and then, though I prefer to support the LFS when I can. I'll show you the Pogostemon Helferi in a minute when I get that out. Alright, so here is the Pogostemon Helferi, or I'm just going to call it Downoi because that seems easier to say. So this is what I was really excited about, and it's quite a good sized portion, especially considering how hard it is to find this stuff, at least how hard it was for me to find this stuff. You can see it's a little bit pale looking, but I think this stuff is going to, well, we'll find out, but I think this stuff is going to bounce back. And there are a lot of stems in here. Hopefully you can see all of these stems. So, yeah, again, just kind of a nice pickup this weekend, and I will, of course, be ordering from some of our fellow YouTubers to support them as well, but I'm just planting my tank now, so these 3 plants are not going to not going to cover the whole thing. So like I say, definitely like supporting the smaller guys too, but just nice to find every now and then. So alright, I hope everyone's having a good weekend.